Today we're going to make meat and noodles. This is a very simple dish. It's quick, it's nutritious, and I grew up on this when I was a kid. So first we're going to start with chopped meat. It's about a pound. You can do more if you have a large group. It's about a pound of chopped meat. You're going to brown this chopped meat till it's all brown. What we're going to do is we're going to drain it. We're going to get all the grease as much as you can out of here. Okay, we got the meat all out of the pan and all this fat in here. We're going to discard this fat. Wipe the pan down. We want to get all the fat out of here. Best as you can do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some sauce. Tomato sauce is like a 28-ounce can. Put about half of it in. As I said, you can make more if you want. You really don't need a lot of meat because you got a lot of the noodles here. I'm going to simmer this a little bit. This up real good. Add a little bit more sauce to this. And we're going to add to this here. And let this simmer. The meat is already brown, but we want to incorporate the sauce and everything together. I'm not going to put no salt in here because you got a lot of salt inside the tomato sauce. So I'm going to sprinkle a little pepper in here. I'm going to put a little parsley in this. Probably about a little bit. Just sprinkle a little parsley in here. Probably about a tablespoon of parsley. Now, the noodles I'm using is egg noodles. Extra wide egg noodles. They also have the noodles that are cut a little bit strips. The reason why I use the egg noodles is because you got eggs for the protein in the noodles. You can use elbow macaroni if you like also, or you can use the bow tie noodles. But we always use the egg noodles. So we got about 3/4 of a bag of egg noodles. This is a 16-ounce bag. They're boiling here, the egg noodles. Okay, we got our meat simmering here. Now we're going to use some mozzarella cheese. Just a little bit. Don't overdo the mozzarella cheese. So a couple of pinches of mozzarella cheese in here. Mix it up good. Let the cheese melt. That's enough cheese. Just a little bit of mozzarella cheese. You don't want to really overdo it here. We got our egg noodles going. A couple more minutes on them. A little quick story on this also is I was watching my niece and nephew when they were little, and it was getting towards dinner time. So I says, "You hungry?" And they said, "Yeah." My niece said, "Yes, I'm hungry." I says, "Okay, what does mommy usually make you for supper?" And my niece comes right out and she says, "Meat and noodles." She makes us meat and noodles. Perfect. You have your chopped meat, that you always have your chopped meat in the freezer or whatever. You got your macaroni, your noodles in the pantry, and your sauce. So it's a quick, easy meal. But this goes back, it's going on the third generation with this. So I'm going to finish cooking the egg noodles. I'm going to put it together in a bowl. I'm going to mix them all in a bowl, and I'll show you the end when I get everything mixed together. Alright, it's all done. Put the egg noodles in here, a little pasta water, maybe a couple of spoonfuls of pasta water to keep a little bit loose. Put your egg noodles in here, 3/4 of a bag, about 1.5 pounds of chopped meat. You can serve this and put a little grated cheese on if you want. I'll put the ingredients and the stuff on the bottom of in the description. You got the egg noodles and you got the meat. Simple, fast recipe. And it ain't nothing out of a can. So hope you enjoy it. Meat noodles. 3 generations of this. That's how long we've been doing this.